Okay, I thought of something else I wanted to talk about. Let's talk about internet dating. All right, I'm not one to hit the club or, any of that. So, and I don't go out. I go to work. I come home. I, do stuff with my kids. I don't really hang out. So I said, let me do some internet dating. When I tell you, internet dating is crazy as hell. So I get a lot of mail or whatever, responses or whatever. And a few guys I've talked to or whatever. What is it with guys? Contact you, you have a conversation, and you don't hear from them again, and then they call you 3-4 weeks later, and then they're offended that you don't know who they are. What's up with that? No, nigga, I don't know who you are. I don't. It's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You did not make that much of an impression on me where I know who you are, and or I saved your number. First of all, in order for me to even feel you like that, if I feel you like that, I save your number. Otherwise, you're just a number in my phone. So when you text me, I don't know who you are. So they get offended about that. And then, so one guy calls me. He was like, oh, you don't remember me? And I was like, no, I don't. So then he kind of refreshed my memory. And then I was like, oh, yeah, I remember you now. And then he was like, I said, well, evidently you weren't that interested. Because if a man is interested, you gonna know it. I mean, it's evident. It's evident. Whether he poor or rich or whatever, educated, it don't matter. He's going to let his presence be known. And he's going to let his interest be known. And I was like, well, you weren't that interested. It's been 3 weeks since I talked to you, and it's okay if you ain't interested. I said, but whatever you were working on or whatever had your interest prior to now, it didn't work out, and now you want to reach back. Nope, sorry. I ain't to reach back, girl. You can't reach back and get me. And I think that's why I've been single so long. I just ain't for the bullshit. I call a spade, and if you can't take that, it would be better if you say, yeah, well, I was kind of dating some other women or whatever. Because whatever it was, you weren't interested in me. Because when a man is interested, like I said, I know what that is. I've had men interested. And I don't, my story with men ain't sad. I ain't got no sad story. I ain't never been struck by a man. I ain't never even really been cussed out by a man. I've had arguments, but I love black men. So, I know what it is when he's interested. He just wasn't interested. And it's cool. It's okay. It's okay. My ego is in check. My self-esteem is high. I don't have a problem with you not being interested. I'm good with that. But don't come back and try to make it seem like, oh no, you was the moon and the stars and the planets, and you made the sun go glow. And come on now. It couldn't have been all of that. It's been a month since I talked to you. You're not that interested. And I'm saying it's cool. But, don't try to blow smoke in my ass because whatever you were doing didn't work out. And now you want to come back around. Just, And I could not say something about it, but, I say something because they all like, oh, yeah, I thought you were so blah, 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 whatever bullshit they saying. So that's one thing about internet dating. It's crazy. And then what's up with the guys who have profiles with no pictures? And so my response is, sorry, I do not respond to profiles with no pictures. Either he got a woman or a man or whatever. He's not single, because if you are, I had one guy tell me, well, I just, I don't want to be out there like that. I said, well, I don't want people to think. I said, well, I'm not interested in being with a man who's concerned about what other people think. Really, I'm not, because you're grown. Because I'm 45, and so you got to be somewhere in that age range. You still worried about what people think? You ain't the one for me, so we can just ixnay this right now. So, and that was just some bullshit. You either got a woman, or the only time that may be acceptable is if you have high-level security clearance with your job, because I do know they, but other than that, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're married, you got a girlfriend, and you trying to get something extra on the side. Ain't nobody. And I find that a lot of men, which I would have thought that this would have been a female thing, a lot of men tend to try to cultivate the next relationship while they're still in a relationship. I think men are a lot more insecure than we think, or just me, you know. Now I might be late to the show, but yeah, I find a lot of men do that, because a lot of men contact me and it's clear they still got something going on, and I'm like, why don't you just end that? You know, maybe men are afraid to be alone too. I don't know. Anyway, so that's another thing, the guys without pictures, and I get a lot of them, and most of the time, which means I'm on point when I send my response. Sorry, I don't respond to profiles with no pictures. I never, 99% of the time, I don't get any response back, like, you know, like an explanation or something. Maybe 1% of the time I get somebody will come back and say, what did I say? Oh, I can email you a picture. No, put a picture on your profile. Put a picture on your profile. If you're serious about trying to find somebody, you know, to be in your life, some bullshit. So it's just as much bullshit on the internet as it is in real life. But I think women have fucked up the dating game. Women, y'all have really forgotten y'all status in this thing, and your importance and your power. Oh my God, y'all let these men get away with all manner of foolishness. And I'm just not, I don't tolerate foolishness. I don't bring none, and so I'm not tolerating any. Oh, can I say my mouth is dry today? I've been talking too damn much. I don't, yeah, I don't bring none, and I don't tolerate any. So, yeah, internet dating is funny. It's funny, and I find that men I think women have taken all of the hunt and the fight out of men. Men are hunters. They want to go and get you and ravish you. They want to do that. Women they just brought it. Y'all just bring it to them and just lay it right there. Y'all don't make them fight for it or hunt for nothing. Y'all fucking up. Y'all fucking up. And then when y'all finish fucking them up, then I got to deal with them. I'll be single. I'll be single. I'll be single. I'll be single. I'm not. If you don't know that you're supposed to be the aggressor, and I'm not asking the man out, I'm not buying no drinks, I'm not buying you shit. Nope. That's how you start with them, it's how you end up with them, and how they expect it to be. Nope. You the man, handle that. Now, when I'm in a relationship, or if I'm interested, you're gonna know I'm interested. I don't play them kind of games. But as far as me calling you all the time and in the beginning, nope. Man up. And I just think that men are becoming soft. They just, and they already pushing this homosexuality into our community strong and hard. Y'all see that? I can't. I'll just be single. But I'm not dating a white guy, that's for damn sure. So, yeah. So internet dating is interesting. So I think I'm about to end all my my internet dating. And once my subscription runs out, I think it runs out in June sometime, I'm just gonna let it go, because this shit is crazy. So if you're a strong black man and you know your position, and then he gotta be about his people too. I just can't get with no guy that's the most important thing on his social agenda is the playoffs. Really? No. I mean, it's okay if you watch the playoffs, but like I heard somebody say recently, Sunday is the saddest day in black man's world right now. They get together all them hours and don't talk about nothing to uplift the community. They talk about some guy, they sit in front of the TV and vegetate over some more millionaires doing what they do to get their money. Stupid. So if you ain't about black people and uplifting black people and getting us some power and some infrastructure, and I can't entertain you. I can't. you don't have to be the Malcolm X, but damn, at least can it be on your agenda, you know, that you're concerned about it? They are, you know, miseducation, over medication, mass incarceration. You know, it's just a vicious cycle that they're doing with our black men, and black people ain't interested in it. What? No. So I can't entertain it. I can't. If you're not concerned with the state of the black nation right now, I can't. And like I said, you ain't got to be Marcus Garvey, but yeah, I can't. So but you know, like I said, if you're strong and you're black and you understand this system of racism, white supremacy that we live in, and you need a strong queen by your side, hey, hit me up. But if I look on your Facebook page and you got twerking women and a bunch of ignorance and foolishness on your page, and I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Thank you. The state of the black community right now is atrocious and getting worse. And they are preparing for our extermination. So if that's not on your agenda, or if you can't see it, or you don't want to see it, I can't be in your life. So I just wanted to say that about internet dating. It's crazy. It ain't no better on the internet than it is in real life. These fools crazy. So I'll talk to y'all later.